All right. Well, get your hands on that time machine and make that happen. In the meantime, we're going to Foxborough. What did the kids say? Give flowers to a young man named McCorkle Jones. Actually, we're going to talk about the Bills, the team they somehow beat. Mac Jones led a last-second comeback sweet mercy alive. You shouldn't have to say that the Patriots did everything they could to give this game to Buffalo because Buffalo should have beat them like the Ravens beat the Lions. Kendrick Bourne fumbled that play on the penultimate drive, if you want to use a fancy word, that allowed the Bills to score. But you can't give Mac Jones that much time. Bill Belichick won his 300th game. He was extremely interested in talking about it afterwards. He said maybe 2.5 words. I'll just leave you with this. The highest completion percentage in a game in Patriots history, my man Mac Jones is third behind some guy named Tom Brady who did it twice. On the other side,
what games are those for Tom, by the way?
2014, he completed 85.7%. 2009, Tom Brady completed 85.3%. And McCorkle, 83.3% today. And I'll leave you with this, and then, Brinson, you can defend this Bills team that you've been defending all the way to the death. The Lions are out of the cage. They're running furiously at you in the middle of the gladiator ring. Brace yourself. So listen, we all know this, but I'll just to recap. The Bills lost in week 1 to Zach Rogers. Then they won 3 straight games by 28-plus points. And then they've led for 9 minutes and 53 seconds in the last 3 games. Went to London, and as Breach noted as our overseas correspondent, they got there literally 12 minutes before the game. Last week, they should have lost to the Giants. And this week, they did lose to the previously 1-win New England Patriots. Take the floor, Brinson.
I recall, boy, what's that? I'm getting an urgent news bulletin that we, no, I got nothing. Look, my the Bills are fine take aged almost as well as my Dolphins Lions Super Bowl vision of Dolphins and Lions in the Super Bowl.
I feel much better about the Lions and Dolphins. A lot better.
For sure. The Bills are 4-3. Their losses are not great. Don't get me wrong. You lose to the Jets, you lose overseas to the Jaguars. Lose to the Patriots in New England is just real bad and
unacceptable, I think is the word.
And I want to take a little bit of ownership here for including the Bills minus 8.5 on the road in a divisional game as one of my best bets. I do think at one point the Bills were leading enough where weren't the Bills up? No, they were getting blown out the whole time. Is that right? They were getting blown out the whole time. They were
20-0. Real quick. The Bills were losing the entire game.
They're up 25-22. They're up 25-22
until they scored with 1 minute and 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
You can't give Mac Jones that much time, Breach.
I was thinking about, like, believe me, I was watching that game thinking a little pick six for a backdoor Bills cover, and like the world is, if you took the Pats, you're furious. I'd pick the Pats against the spread every single week until this week, so I'm pretty pissed about this one. But yeah, like, look, it's just sort of a reminder that one, any given Sunday. 2 divisional matchups count. That's 300. By the way, that's 300 wins for Bill Belichick. He's been working for a few weeks to try and get there in his career. Just the third coach to do that. And like, we got a great Mac Jones game. And I think, there's been more heat on the Patriots the last couple of weeks. Bill Belichick on the hot seat has just been a thing. And you go out and you beat the Bills. You're just 2-5. You're not necessarily a good football team, but it's sort of a season saver. And kind of like, you just pull a little air out of the balloon and everybody take a breath here, I think.
Hey, Breach, let me throw you some fun facts.
Yeah.
Let me throw some fun facts and you can take this away here. So the Patriots snapped a streak of 17 straight games without scoring 28-plus points. If you're Sean McDermott, defensive mind, looking a lot like Brandon Staley, what Sam Hill is going on where you're letting this team score 29 points on you?
Where you held the Miami Dolphins to 20 points. You held your team last week, the Giants, to single digits, and the New England Patriots scoring 29. It doesn't make any sense at all. I don't know how Mac Jones decided to have his MVP game. He pulled this one out of his behind. This was the Mac Jones the Patriots thought they were going to have all season, and he finally shows up in week 7. So I'm sure Belichick is a little bit happy about this because now he doesn't have to answer questions about whether Bailey Zappi is going to start and whether Mac Jones is going to end up on the bench. The one thing about the Bills, though, that does concern me at least a little bit is that Josh Allen, his shoulder got banged up against the Giants. So he's been dealing with kind of shoulder injury, and they're like, it's a non-issue. And that's kind of what happened last year with his elbow injury, where the Bills offense just took a huge step back after that. And every week it was like, no, he'll be fine. And every week it was, he's looking less accurate and he's trying to force things in there that he can't force anymore because he's not 100% healthy, where, Josh Allen can throw a laser 45 yards downfield on a dime, but when he's banged up, he can't do that. When his shoulder's bothering him or his elbow or whatever the injury is. And so he's trying to do things that he can't do because of the injury. And we saw him throw an interception against the Patriots. We saw him throw a few inaccurate passes. So I would say there's a little bit of concern with Josh Allen, especially because they have to turn around and play on Thursday night this week. Not that I do think they'll beat the Buccaneers, but just you get no break. You're going to get beat up. The Buccaneers have a decent defense. And so that would be my minor concern with the Bills, that you got to make sure Josh Allen's 100% healthy.
I think he's 100%. Hold on. Let me just throw this at you, Brinson. Here's the question. So Dalton Kincaid was targeted 8 times. Dawson Knox is out of the picture, apparently. Stephon Diggs targeted 12 times. Then James Cook, the running back. Let's keep scrolling. Gabe Davis, 1 catch for 6 yards. This isn't working.
Yep. I am, I mean, yeah, look, the offense, not great against the Pats at all. I mean, Stephon Diggs, 12 targets, 6 catches. When does Stephon Diggs catch 50% of his targets? Like that maybe has me a little nervous about the Allen thing that Breach mentioned, because like that sort of accuracy is extremely concerning. And then you have maybe Dalton Kincaid 8 for 8, right? But like if he and Diggs are that far off, and you have Gabe Davis 5 for 1, like you're talking about guys who are generally going to be a little bit further down the field in terms of where he's targeting them. That's concerning to me. I think the bigger worry I would have, at least with the Bills, though, is that the injuries on defense. Like if you're letting Mac Jones in the past toss up 29 on you, and this is, by the way, coming into this game, the Bills had won 6 of the last 7 against the Patriots, and they were 5-2 against the spread, and had really, like, just since Tom Brady left, had basically said, all right, you don't have Tom Brady anymore. We're stomping you, and we're making sure you know that this is our division now. And so this win, like, I don't know. The win game broke Sean McDermott's brain. I hope this one doesn't do the same thing.
Well, I mean, they lost. They should have lost to the Giants. They no-showed for the Jags. I don't even know if this is just the Patriots.
I mean, I'm telling you, like, there's concerns on the offense with Josh Allen and with the defense.
I just didn't want you to besmirch McCorkle's name. I mean, and I'll be honest, as I was watching the game, as you were watching it, I said, please, for the love of God, throw the ball Mac Jones and throw it close to the ground, because it is going to get intercepted. You wily SOB. All right. Just so you guys know ahead of time, Mac Jones probably get my MVP at the end of the show.